trying to get myself back on track to what I was doing there for the last recording. I think what I need to do now is actually start building up a fleet there, because I am pretty spread out. Thankfully the cloning facility is almost done, and that will help out with my production, on at least on the economic side. So once my home world's all maxed out, then that should be full ship production there. And yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out some way to build up this command points there to support a big army as well. Alright, I think we're just gonna sit pretty there, let stuff build. Let me just keep double check everything. So we're building up another colony ship. We got a research lab. So I'm gonna build one on this other one as well, because that flat research is gonna be handy. Then I think we're gonna want to clear out these pirates, because what is it? Ooh, I was thinking there was another asteroid belt here, but apparently we get a nice massive world here that I can utilize. Not exactly rich. Yeah, well, it can support itself there as far as food. Just with my poor farmer's trait there, it's gonna be just barely enough to support itself. Yeah, it's starting to blow. I'm flipping over my mouth there. Clearly it's been a week since I actually got this going. So trade train has expired there, so I got 2 of my freighters back. So do I want to build? I don't think I even need to build that, but I do need to build the pollution resequencer. Then I can leave the orbital shipyard on pause for the time being to start building up some more of my ships, as well as start building up additional cruisers. Actually, why is this even here? I can actually move this out, use it to kind of keep an eye on for more pirates there, as well as spy for potential fleets coming to me, because I'm gonna need ships pretty soon. Every ship must serve the Empire. Okay, so what research was that anyway? I wasn't even paying attention. I have no idea what I just finished. So that was well done on by me there, but let me get back on track. I think I may have just finished up mandatory service. That's probably what that was. So increases the level of ships and that. So do I have enough research to try? Yeah, actually I can try for some of the experimental tech, because that is the cheapest to get right now. So let's see what's unique to the Upper's race. And where can I put this colony ship? I think that Abundant World will be nice. I could conquer them at some point, but I don't want, since they don't really offer too much for me. We have an alien there, so have to clear that as well. Ooh, and I have enough freighters to deal with this ship. So there's something I can do. I'll get the freighters to go deal with that and colonize on this world here, since I have that option. Ooh, artifacts. What is this? Oh, it's just another strategic resource. So +1 research per scientist throughout your empire. Oh my god, that is some tempting. Although before I do that, I should colonize this world so I can really boost up the research further. And then once I get the 2 artifacts, that will be massive, because these other worlds aren't really gonna do much science for me there. So let's see, 5 freighters for 10 turns, so might as well grab that, since I have the freighters available. And that world can pretty much sustain itself. Hell, I don't even need to farm food just yet there. But is that cloning facility actually working? Do I have a way to... I don't want to scrap it, but I want to know if there's some kind of progress bar to show that the cloning bay is working, because that's what I like. 1 citizen per 15 turns, so we're at 17.2, so 15 turns, 18.7. We'll have to try and see if I get a new citizen by then. Then I'll be able to tell if it's working as it should. In the meantime, I should move my frigates over here. Oh, and I also should send my science vessel there, because the last thing I need is to actually lose that colony ship. So Rover Bay is done. Oops. Just gotta learn this hotkey stuff. And we got 2 idle, so I think pollution is pollution an issue on this plant? Yeah, it is. It's taking up half of my construction right now, so I want to deal with that. What else can I build? Just a star base, probably the other big thing I really need to look into at some point, especially now that I'm building my army. And I forgot about you. It has its full population now, so might not be entirely bad thing. Actually, let me build a starbase. It'll give it a way to protect itself. I might want to consider making some spies too. At least a couple spies, because I don't trust the Chukks too terribly much. Okay, I got 3 ships there, so if I'm gonna get that world, I'm gonna need my fleets assembled together first. So assemble them together, Voltron style, and hopefully I can get my colony ship will not be at risk. And my pollution reprocessor is done, so what's that building next? Okay, orbital shipyard, I can skip that. So what I want to do, I'll build me another science observer here. Yeah, I might as well build this first since it, since it builds up my research there. Then I can start getting these corvettes. Actually, I should start building some corvettes too, since they're essentially free. Well, even before then, I want to check to see if I can enhance them quickly. And they want my plastisteel armor. So maybe I don't want to do that, because it's likely I'm going to go to war with them at some point, so I probably don't want that. But I wouldn't mind their shields from them. Xenopsychology, that sounds like it could benefit them. What does it do? Gain 10% approval for us after completing this study. So actually, that could help me with getting trade from them. So I'm doing you a favor, buddy. You kind of need for your own good. Have you looked in a mirror lately? But this is really nice. I got me some shields as well. And with fusion power and fusion engines, I am in good. Swarm tactics. Insectoid ancestry of the operatives lead to them to utilize fighters more effectively. So instead of 4 fighters, we get... what is it? Let me double check. Can I double check? Yeah, get 1 additional fighter, so I really should look into the possibility of the fighter bays. So I think we want to do it again. Automated factory is appealing though, but again I have lots of small worlds. Well, actually, plus 10 production. I'm already in the negative though, so don't think I want to look at that just now. I need to get my income up first. Alright, moment of truth, let's see how this goes. I gotta make sure my colony ship doesn't get killed. But 2 raiders, I have slightly better upgrades because of the laser beam enhancement, the 50%, and then it's a question of if my observer can match the carrier. It has a lot of point defense, but... so, actually, yeah, it should be okay. It can take down the fighters relatively well, I feel. I just don't think it has the raw firepower to kill the carrier itself, so I'm gonna need the frigates for that. We shall see. So let's get these ships moving. Do want to boost it forward and soak a bunch of damage. I think I do. Actually, I want this to do a broadside as well, because from what I understand, the front shields are what's weakest. So let me watch this health thing of it very intently there. So the right side is getting chipped a little bit there. The front shields are down, so the carrier is well on its way to going down. Yeah, I think the my observer is in phenomenal shape. And my soldiers are fine. I had no reason to be worried, I think. Although, now my ship's in a spin for some reason. Alright, finish that thing off. We got plasma burning away. Yep, one more hit and that thing's dead. And I still have plenty of energy, so I'm good. Carry down. Both my soldiers took a little bit of beating, but they're in good shape. And the observer, only the right side's really been hit hard. I was not worried at all, really. Now it's just a matter of cleaning them up. Am I able to just skip right to the end? No, just an option of forfeit the battle. I don't know if that gives me the result I would like. And we'll just admire the fireballs going out. Yep, and it's still got plenty of energy. So there goes the raider, now to kill the last one. And none of my soldiers are at risk of dying, so we just sit back, relax, and admire the light show. Come on, kill it already. It's trying to retreat. Thank you. There, nice and flawless. And I get me a couple medals for the kills, too. Double XP, and 5% damage reduction. So, that's all. That's all promising. I will happily take that improvement. Although, this is my entire fleet, so I really do need to be careful. Because I will be at risk of... Oh, what's this? Hello, my friend. I am coming to you with a small surprise, and this is that you're too expansion... You're being too expansionist. Oh. They don't like that. Well. Tough. Sucks to be you there. Although I'm gonna have to be very careful of that, so I'm gonna need a charging hub pretty soon. Actually, I won't even need an aeroponics farm at a certain point. I just need... Actually, I can destroy that later on, but what do I want to get first? Probably the production is what I want. And then once that cloning facility does its thing, I'm good. Whoops, that's not even the right planet. Although that has potential there. It's radiated, but it can give me a couple of people for like science at least. And how does population look here? It's still 9, so I haven't gotten anyone yet from there. Ooh, what's this? Agricultural exchange on 1. 1 in the Seer system has long been known for imports of imperial agriculture, which is kind of funny considering I'm not even harvesting food there. Traders have been coming to 1 to purchase excess foodstuff informally for many years. Excess food created at 1 will now generate an additional 1 billion credits for your empire. That sounds promising, although I'm not going to be able to utilize that properly. All the food's pretty much going to be excess though, so I'm getting free 2 billion credits every turn, so it's still positive. So long as I have excess food anyway. Actually, I think I want to leave those ships there, because never know when the raiders are going to come, and I'm going to have to repair it a little bit. So I am in a bit of an awkward spot. All the more reason why I need those ships built. So that way I can deal with the threats, because I got a massive territory. Not as big as the Courtesine Collective, though. So I still need to be careful of them. And the Draylocks, it looks like they're on the losing end of this war right now, because I think the Courtesine just went right through them and took that system. I'm pretty sure this Enterionier, or however the hell you pronounce that, I am not going to try that again. I think that was the Draylocks at first, so they successfully taken that. They want my pollution resequencer. I think they have hangar bays. Ooh, they have low G adaptation now, so I'm not giving them military tech, so do I want to try for military tech? Swarm tactics is quite a bit. Can I give them something else? What does militaristic say? Okay. Ship module techs are at 50%, so things like power density, that doesn't work. It has to be an actual module. So that's funny. Astrometric labs is a module, but it doesn't seem to count that. Oh well. We got the low G adaptation, which works out really well for me now, because that means an immediate boost to these asteroids. And my superstructure is about to finish up, so I can get more pop there. Hostile fleet, what do we got? Ooh, it's just a junk raider, so not a threat at all. And they're in perfect fighting condition. Ooh, what is this? Galactic net is distributed. Let's see. Computing system, that. Let me just look at that without the loud music. It is a distributed computing system that harnesses the unused CPU cycles of every network's device it can access. So +1 research and +1 research per other galactic net building in the Empire. Huh. So it doesn't seem like it does much at first, but once they start getting a really big empire, that starts to add up. Because it doesn't say it gives me +1 research per worker or scientist. So it may not be worth it just yet. Still cheapest, so I don't see why not go for that. There. Oh, they're starting to demand tribute there, so instead of that, let me just do regular trade to kind of help. Because I'm not interested in giving him advanced warp theory. What is that? So that gives me additional speed, which is going to be very important if he has it. So we'll trade those, because now I can actually get away with it for a change. There, I get a free speed boost now on my ship, so that's going to be very important.